friends. After a long time, we decided to travel again, and it has been at least a 2 or 3 years, 3 months gap. Sorry, not years. So now this time we are traveling from Hyderabad to Delhi, then Delhi to Manali, then Manali to Sissu, and then from again we'll come back to Manali, and then we'll be back to Delhi, and from there we'll be heading back to Hyderabad. So it's a 1-week tour. Currently we are in the cab and we're going to the airport, Rajiv Gandhi International Airport of Hyderabad, and we'll be taking the flight from there, which is at 2 o'clock. So after thinking for a long time that where we want to go and really digging our head that which place and location we would like to go in this peak summer, the only thought was hill station. Just a mild escape, you can say. So you can see the heat outside. It's somewhere around 35 to 36 degree in Hyderabad presently, and from here we'll be going to same 36 to 37, that is Delhi, and from there within a night we'll be reaching 10 degree to 7 degree. Hopefully some breeze is going to be there, and it's going to just keeping the fingers crossed. Let's see how it goes. Till after some time I'll again share some update. Booked a cab from Delhi Terminal 1, and it is taking us to Kashmiri Gate. What you can also do, since we had heavy luggage, we have booked a cab, and as we are traveling on a Monday, so we're taking a cab. But what you can also do is, if you have light luggage and you are traveling from airport to Kashmiri Gate, where all the buses kind of departs from for other regions of Himachal and other regions of Punjab and Chandigarh, is you can take the metro. So from Terminal 3 the metro will go and reach Horse Khas, and from Horse Khas again you take a metro to the same route, just you have to change the line. So you buy a ticket at one go, and then you just change the station. So you reach Horse Khas, and from Horse Khas you have to take another train. I think till Horse Khas it's the purple line, and from Horse Khas to Kashmiri Gates it's yellow line. I might not be completely right, but yes, that's how you do it. You can buy the ticket directly from Terminal 3 and then go directly to Kashmiri Gate. The weather outside is not that pleasant. It is very hot because we are in the peak summer. It's the end of May, and it's somewhere around 42-44 degrees. Even though it's 5 p.m. in the evening, still not 5 p.m. actually, it's 6:30 in the evening, and the sun is as bright as an afternoon. So now we are going to Kashmiri Gate, and we just came out of the airport. Once I reach there or I see something interesting, I'll again show you guys. Thank you. Friends, now we have reached the Kashmiri Gate bus stand. It is too much humid out here. You can't see a fan even, or ACs, nothing is working out here. All are switched off, but we have to sit here because the bus is at 9:25. We are going through Reo Pro. So if you see that place over there, we came from the bus stand, and then we had to come down those stairs, those walking stairs, and then we came here and we are seated here. Outside this gate you see the number there, 31. Those are the bus stops. So you get to board your bus from the marked stop. So when you're booking the bus, they will share a message with you saying that this is your bus stop where you need to come and wait at the required time that has been stated by them, and then you will be boarding the bus from there. But this place where it is a waiting room, in this humid, they have not kept a fan or a AC, nothing is here. It is very suffocating. It is really 42 degree or 43 degree in Delhi, but it's okay. So we reached here by 8 o'clock. People who are traveling on a weekday, it is required that you take you have some time with yourself. So थोड़ा time होगा तो आप थोड़ा जल्दी आएंगे, क्योंकि road बहुत jam packed था. It took us almost near about 1 hour to travel a distance of 13 kilometers. And then once we reached here, then we had to again come down, get inside the station, then walk down. So it takes a lot of time. Please have time in your hand. that is how we had planned behind. And as I mentioned, we took a cab because our luggage was heavy, or else we would have taken a metro. But just to avoid that hassle, we took a cab, and that was somewhere around from the terminal 1 to the Kashmiri gate. It was somewhere around 700 something it came, and the taxi bhaiya was really nice. He really helped us and dropped us right at the gate of Kashmiri gate, the main entrance of the Kashmiri gate. So that's how we came. And if you want to take other than bus or metro, there is an option of intercity bus that departs right outside the airport of Rajiv Gandhi International Airport. So you can take that also. Now we are seated here. We'll wait for some time. It's very humid. You can see how I'm sweating. No fan, no AC, nothing. So very, very unmanageable situation here. Okay, till the time I see something important, I'll again catch up. One thing I noticed here is there is stall. So if you want to buy cold drinks or chips or have something, there is no food stall near the bus terminal. So for that, I guess you have to go out. And with this heavy luggage, we are not being able to go out. But yeah, you'll get it definitely outside the bus terminal. But आस-पास नहीं है. So to see यहाँ पे we are seated inside. This is the bus terminal. There is nothing inside. So really don't want to take a hassle now going out with the luggage. So अगर कुछ चाहिए तो पहले एयरपोर्ट में उतर के, if you see a shop or something, or if you are traveling from the station to the bus gate, then it is better you buy something and keep it and then come. Because आस-पास में नहीं मिलेगा, then you have to go out and get the food. Otherwise, if you are booking the bus, you can see whether the bus is providing the food or not. If they will definitely stop at Murthal. वो ज़रूर मुरथल पे रोकते हैं. तो मुरथल पे you will get the proper veg खाना. এই বাসে উঠে গেছি. এখন এই বাসে উঠে গেছি. এই হচ্ছে সিট. আমাদের সিট নাম্বার হচ্ছে 10 আর 11. বাসে এখন জল দেবে আর এখানে এখন বাস নিয়ে গিয়ে স্টপ করবে মুরতলে. তো এখন বাসে উঠে গেছি. অনেক ওয়েট করার পর, অনেক গরমে দাঁড়ানোর পরে বলা এক্স্যাক্টলি 38 নাম্বার স্টপে এসছে বাস, আর আমরা 38এই উঠেছি. আর এখন বাসে করে আমরা মানালি দিকে, we just started to go towards Manali. It's very hot. We have stopped at this place. It's somewhere around 12 o'clock in the night. This is called Dharam Dhaba. And when we were getting on the bus, we could not show you the bus picture. This is our bus, Reo bus. Apnara chaile, you guys can book Reo bus, or you guys can book Zing bus, you guys can book Lakshmi, anything. This is Dharam Dhaba, where they have stopped and they have given a halt for 30 minutes, but it is understood 30 minutes se beshi hoy. I just had a cup of tea and nothing more because it's quite late in the night. It has place for children to play like this. So বাচ্চাদের জন্য খেলারও জায়গা আছে. তারপরে আপনারা এখানে ফ্যামিলি নিয়ে এলে দেখুন সব ফ্যামিলিরা কেউ বলবে না এখন নাইট 12 o'clock. তো সবাই এখানে এনজয় করছে. এখানে গাড়ি নিয়েও অনেকে এসেছে. এটা একদম হাইওয়ের পাশে, বাট একটাই যাওয়ার পথে আপনাকে ঘুরে আসতে হবে. তো এখানে অনেক ধাবা এরকম পাবেন অন দ্য রোড, অন দ্য ওয়ে টু মানালি. আপনারা সেখানে আসতে পারেন. এখানে প্রচুর অপশানস আছে, কিন্তু একটা জিনিস এই নোটিস, এখানে আপনারা ভেজই পাবেন. অনেক ভেজে অপশানস আছে. আলু পরাঠা আছে, তারপরে পেঁয়াজ পরাঠা আছে, গোবি পরাঠা আছে, ছোলে কুলচা আছে, প্রচুর জিনিস আছে. তো খাবারের অপশানসে কোনো প্রবলেম হবে না. এখানে ওয়াশরুমসও আছে ফর মেন অ্যান্ড উমেন. সো আপনারা ফ্রেশ হয়ে যেতে পারেন. এখানে আইসক্রিমের অপশানস আছে, চা আছে, বেশ অনেক কিছু আছে, চিপস কেকস আছে. তো আপনারা এখানে খেতে পারেন, প্লাস আপনারা প্যাক করে একটু নিয়েও নিতে পারেন. তো সেই স্যান্ডউইচ বা কিছু প্যাক করে নিয়েও নিতে পারেন. এই হচ্ছে সেই ধাবা. আপনারা যখন আসবেন আপনারা ইউ গাইস ক্যান চেক ইন টু সাম আদার ধাবাস. আমরা এখন মানালিতে চলে এসেছি. তো বাস স্ট্যান্ডে বাস নামার পরে আমাদের গাড়ি যিনি পাঠিয়ে যেখান থেকে আমরা হোটেল বুক করেছি শিশুতে, so we had booked a car from there as well. Came somewhere around 2000. So we got down at Manali bus stand. Then we had our car waiting. Then we hopped into our car. From there we started a journey towards Sissu. Now we are on the way to Sissu from Manali. We halted on the roadside dhaba or a roadside stall for Maggie and chai, as we were very hungry. We reached Manali bus stand somewhere around 9 o'clock. We had started from Delhi Kashmiri Gate at 9:40, and then we had our dinner stop for 30 minutes, which I showed you. And now we are here on Manali to Sissu way. We're just having Maggie and hot coffee. We're not ekhon amra kono ride ba, we're not trying any rides or any adventure right now. We are directly going to Sissu, as it has been a tiresome journey. You can see there ice opore okhane ice jome ache oi je এখন খুব কম আইস আছে এবার, আগের বার যখন আমরা এসেছিলাম এই সময় একটু বেশি আইস পেয়েছিলাম. টেম্পারেচার হিয়ার ইজ কোয়াইট গুড, ইটস কোয়াইট মডারেট, লাইক খুবই ভালো আছে টেম্পারেচার, সামথিং 19 or 20 ডিগ্রি. সো উই হ্যাড বুক দিস কার অ্যান্ড নাও উই আর গোয়িং টু দ্য Sissu air. Hi friends, now see we are heading towards Sissu again. We just ate our breakfast and we are on our way to Sissu. This is the Manali to Sissu way. Trust me, the breeze that is touching my face, or the breeze that is blowing, is so pleasant. The weather is so pleasant. I wish we had a storage box and kind of take it out from there every time whenever we felt that hot and that humid in Hyderabad. We can kind of replace each other. I wish we had that capacity. Okay, and here is the beautiful Solang Valley, as they say. This is the Solang Valley. We just left it behind. So you have ropeway, you have paragliding, a lot of water sports there. And now the small tunnel. This is not adult tunnel. And as it is so lush green everywhere. If you come here in the winter, then it will be all covered in snow. But as we are here in the end of May, you can see the green part of it. This car has costed us from Manali to Sissu, and again it will drop us back to Manali somewhere around 2000. We had made a booking from the Airbnb itself. So we are staying in Pack Sissu. We have made a booking through the Airbnb. You can choose your place, whichever you can like. You might want to check into a hotel, you might want to check into a Airbnb. We are checking into an Airbnb for now, and since we had made a last minute booking also, so getting a hotel at that at that price was not a very easy thing, so it was quite challenging. See, on top of that hill there is ice till now, but it's very less. We are not expecting much of snow or ice now because it's end of May. But yeah, if we had come in during the month of April or March, we would have seen ice and snow. Sissu, we have reached Sissu now. So we have reached Sissu now, and we just checked into. We have not checked into our hotel yet. What we did is we just dropped our luggage near the reception because they in our room. So we just started walking. So we have come for a walk and self-discover of Sissu. I can see there's ice, there's snow on that mountain. Actually, I was corrected and modified by Akash. He said that's snow on top of those mountains. It's the temperature here currently 4 degree, right? Yeah, it's like 2 degree. 4 degree, but feels like 2 degree. Trust me, what an escape from the heat or South India or the Eastern India. You can see how beautiful this is. Sometimes you should just come out of your den and start exploring these. I was not in a very good mood to come for this holiday because I had certain backlogs in work that needed to be covered. But when you are here, it gives you a different feeling. So we're just self-exploring. We'll just cross that bridge and go that side and then come back again. So আমরা এখানে হাঁটতে হাঁটতে we've just come here and just see the water speed. Just zoom in. This is some kind of hidden waterfalls that's coming from that mountain up there. So beautiful. It has its own beauty. See here. So we just came walking here. Just হাঁটতে হাঁটতে চলে এসেছি এখানে নিজেদের মতো এক্সপ্লোর করতে করতে। আর এসে দেখি এখানে একটা হিডেন ওয়াটারফল। কাইন্ড অফ আমাদের হাঁটাটাও যেন একটা সাকসেস হলো। এই এত সুন্দর একটা হিডেন ওয়াটারফল দেখতে পেলাম, এত জোরে যে জলটা আসছে। আমি তো নিচে যেতে চাইছিলাম ওরকম ওইখানটা, ওই পাহাড়টার ওখানে, বাট আকাশ যেতে দিল না এখন। বিকজ মানে নামা আছে। Walking, then we came down from that road. We came down, and here we have a local bakery. We checked into the local bakery, and we decided to have something hot. So they have a lot of stuff. So they have carrot cake, vanilla cake, cookies, chocolate, pizza, sandwich, burger. So we ordered. I'll kind of zoom in. They have a lot of stuffs here. So আমরা উপর থেকে নেমে এসে we decided to take a break and have something hot because it's really really cold here. It's somewhere around 4 degrees Celsius. So we decided to have hot chocolate and one Americano with one croissant we'll share. And the cafe has a lot of stuffs. So this is a local cafe here, just next to our Airbnb, that is Park Sissu. So it's on the road itself. You don't have to go any interior. It's on the road itself. We have many stuffs here, so we have ordered some. So we have ordered croissant and hot chocolate Americano, and hot chocolate and hot Americano has arrived, and we're going to take a sip of it, and just let me taste it and I'll tell you how it goes. It's really nice. The croissant is really nice. So we'll eat and I'll grab. So এইটা হচ্ছে আমাদের Airbnb. This is what the Airbnb we had booked from the Airbnb portal, and somewhere it is coming for today. We checked in, so আজকে টিউসডে চেক ইন করেছি, ওয়েডনেসডে উইল স্টে অ্যান্ড থার্সডে আমরা সকালে চেক আউট করে যাব। এখনও রুম পাইনি, এবার রুম পাবো। এরকম বাইরে সিটিং এরিয়া আছে, এটা দেখেই বুকিং করা। We can also come and sit here like this. Plus what made me book this place was this view. So let's see what room they have given us. So this is inside the Airbnb that we have booked. Now we are going to go to our room. So here we are heading towards a room. I find these kind of places very interesting. So not much luxurious hotel or anything, but yes, let's see how the room is. So here is our room, F5. You can see here we have just checked in. This is our room. Here you have a work table, and I'll just check in. So things which keeps me going. I'll just see how the balcony is. This is our view, and thanks to me because this is my choice. So Akash didn't make this booking. After a lot of research and lot of investigation, I booked this. So we can see the waterfall from the room, what else you need, every day to wake up to. Right on the road. Let's go and check the toilet. So here is the loo. Toilet is also clean. I find it clean. You have a geyser. Yes. So that's it for now. And this is the bed. You have one cupboard to yourself. And trust me, I don't need a TV because I think that kind of, if you do the same TV stuff here, doesn't make sense. Our order has come. So we have aloo pyaz paratha, we have onion as complimentary, Himachali rara chicken, and plain roti. And they have also given us achar. This is our lunch. I'll taste and I'll just tell you how is it. So I'll just take a bit of chicken, curry, and one roti. And then I'll taste, and then so let me taste it. Let me see how is it. Very nice cook. So we'll enjoy our lunch. Just finished our lunch, and now we decided to take a walk. I'm seriously mesmerized by this view. You know, it is having that pulling thing in it. See the view, and especially when you have such a hot and humid summer in the other parts of India, like the western parts, the southeast parts, or the southwestern parts, and then you definitely want to run away to such a place where you get to slay snow. And I'm so proud of being an Indian, where in the north, the moment you enter the north area, places like Kashmir, places like Manali, Sissu here, the weather immediately changes. So India has everything in its pocket to offer you. You can see there is a lake even. So I'm just taking a walk, and we're going towards nowhere. Just a plain and simple walk. This is the way towards towards Manali. So this road leads you towards Atal Tunnel, and you can see here what a beauty it is. You can see there is this waterfall there. There is that waterfall. You can just walk miles on this. You can cross mountains and bridges. Margarita pizza আর French fries order করেছিলাম for dinner. French fries almost finished, and margarita pizza. This is for dinner. It's somewhere French fries and margarita মিলে it came to 700. All total মিলিয়ে একটা drinks order করেছিলাম, virgin mojito. This is enough for both of us because আমরা খুব একটা heavy dinner করি না. After this, we'll go and sit in the balcony for some time and just have chit chat. After we'll go to sleep. Tomorrow morning the plan is to start early, like by 8:39 we'll wake up and go for some morning breakfast. Probably try some Himachal breakfast, not Himalayan, sorry, Himachal breakfast, and then we will be going to try the adventures. If you need to I'll catch up on that, and that's all. This is the view of our homestay in the night. That's somewhere around 10:15 now. So as I have mentioned, they have a Sifar cafe cum lounge cum bar where they have breakfast, dinner, lunch, and everything. This is the main road. No car, no nothing. I can see a bike coming. And you just see in the morning there are the mountains backside. This is the whole road. Everything is very calm, quiet now. And this is our homestay. There, this room is ours. It's very peaceful here. It's -3 degrees now. And this is the view of the homestay in the night. And the homestay is full, so if you're trying to book it or places here, it is almost full throughout the year. I am supposing that, but abhi to pura full hai. And this is it. Now we don't have much plan. We'll go to our room and then probably sit and chit chat and then doze off. That's it. Thank you, friends. Bidding good night from Sissu. Hello, friends. Today, this is reporting from Sissu. It is 10 o'clock in the morning. So, started to go towards a restaurant where we can get some breakfast. So, our breakfast plan today is having aloo paratha and some good coffee or chai, whatever we get. And now we are going towards the restaurant circles. So there are quite a few food joints or small home family based restaurants which they run, so we can go there and just eat something. So you can see it's a clear blue sky with the temperature presently somewhere around 5 or 6 degrees, and I can see tourist cars heading towards the Kelong or the other side of Sissu. And it's a very narrow road, so you have to be very careful when you start walking on this road. So today it is 27th of May and temperature is somewhere 5 degrees as of now. The sun is bright. You can see the sky, clear blue sky. What else you want on a trip to Sissu like this? And you can see the mountains there. What a view. Seriously. খুবই সুন্দর দেখুন এখানে লোকাল ফ্লাওয়ার্স এরকম বাড়ির বাইরে বাইরে এরকম হয়ে থাকে It really looks, I like looking into these small things, so that kind of fascinates me. And we have this, so yesterday also we came to this Sri Savaria Seth Dhaba and I liked their tea, quite reasonable. If you guys are also looking for a reasonable trip, then go and eat in places like this. So here's where we had ate yesterday also, the chai and biscuits. Now also we have come here. The sun is up, so you can see here, I zoom in, the Khan Droling homestay. It is I like the place where this homestay is located. You can also book this. The Khan, this is how the homestay is. If you see my video, you'll get to know. And see here, at morning 10 o'clock, it looks so pleasant. এই যে এখন চলে এসেছে আমাদের গরম গরম কফি with this view here. You should also try this, trust me. এই রোদের মধ্যে বসে at the 5 ডিগ্রি ভাবা যায়, যেখানে সাউথে এখন বা ইস্টে এখন বা ওয়েস্টে এখন 45 ডিগ্রি 50 ডিগ্রি. This is the India where you, for us, where you get all kind of weather and climate wherever you want to go. So we'll have a sip of our coffee now, and then we'll have ordered aloo paratha, so we'll have aloo paratha. Cheers from Sissu. Paratha is here. We have our hot aloo and pyaj paratha with achar, and I am still about to finish my coffee, and here is our breakfast for Wednesday 27th of May 2026. So this entire thing, the coffee is somewhere 50, 100, and the parathas, 2 paratha we have ordered, so it's somewhere around 100, right?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out and tell you how much was the paratha. So you can see it's a ghee paratha and it smells so tempting, trust me. It seriously smells so nice. Pura ghee wala smell aa raha hai. Jaise how mummies make in the house. We have just come out of our stay now and we are planning to go down there. So if you can see that place where the adventures are. So this is a shortcut. So it's this way we came and now we'll go this route. Trying to go down. I hope the way is safe. We've not seen it yet. This is the first time we are checking it out. It's actually blocked, so we can't go down. Don't go there. Don't go through that route. Puppy, don't go. It's not safe. It's okay. I don't think we can go down because it's not at all safe. And I don't want to try the bad route out. If I go halfway there, then there are stairs, but I don't think I should actually. So we'll just see. So at the end, we started walking down the road. Then this is the road that we came from. So we started walking from there, and then we are now about to reach the area where they have few mountain sports, and they also have that boating. You can see there, that area they have the boating, and you get this view with it. So it's a bit rocky, but yeah, if you have proper shoes, trust me, for mountains you should always carry the most comfortable shoes that you have, and make sure those are covered. So I had bought my pair of shoes from a proper shop which states the shoes which for trekking. So when I had gone to Kashmir, I had bought the same shoes, and it's really comfortable. And these are the shoes, and they never betray me, at least till now they have not. So this is the view. We came walking down here. এই ভিউটা এখানে নিচে নেমে এলে আপনারা এই ভিউটা পাবেন, পুরো এরকম গাছ, পাহাড়, শিশু ওয়াটারফল। অ্যান্ড তো হাঁটতে হবে, বাট গুড ফর হেলথ হাঁটা। So we started walking through the valleys, then through the roads, and we have come down here. You can see the Sissu waterfall here. Quite pleasant and not a bad choice to walk. Yeah, we are trying the hard way route. Okay, hold on. We have come down and we are near the Sissu lake, planning to go for a boat ride. On top, those are the hotels and those are the homestays. People have already started boating. It's somewhere around 1 o'clock now. People, if you have a car, you can drive your car directly from Manali to here, or you can come, if you're staying in Sissu up there, those places, then you can come in your car or in your bike. I came walking because I think जब घूमने आए तो थोड़ा पैदल, होटल पे तो बैठे ही हैं, थोड़ा पैदल चल लेते हैं. So we came walking, and that's how I like exploring places. But if you're coming on a group, or if you have kids, or if you have old people with you, and generally if you have a bike and you can just ride. We both don't know how to ride a bike, so let's be honest with that. Yeah, so we came walking, and गाड़ी लेके फालतू आने का कोई मतलब नहीं है. हमारा होम स्टे यही ऊपर है, so it's somewhere around only 2 kilometer or 2.5 kilometer walk. So यहाँ पे you will get to buy the tickets. Let's see how much are the tickets cost, and then we get to choose our boat. And life jacket, yes, that is something not to forget. You can see the far there, the Sissu waterfall is there. Okay, they are saying 2-seaters. The 2-seaters here पे जो 2-seaters है, that is 300, and 4-seaters are 500. That's what they are saying. एक बोट का 500 है, जिसमें 4 या 5 लोग आराम से जा सकते हैं. वी आर टेकिंग 2-seater बोट बिकॉज हम दोनों हैं. वो दूर पहाड़ इज लुकिंग सो ब्यूटीफुल. ओके, आधे घंटे के लिए 2-seater बोट इज़ 300. दैट्स व्हाट आई गॉट टू नो. Let's go for that boating and see. So at last আমরা এই boating করব বলে decide করলাম, and we have started the boating, and we taken half an hour 300 rupees. This is the view you get to see when you are doing boating. Trust me, it's very pleasant, and as it is end of May 27th. This is the all side view that you get. I am a bit scared in water actually, so I am not making that much of movement, but yes, as much I can try. This is the view that you can get. It's a worth experience. I think if you're in a group, you can take the boats that has for half an hour they charge 500 for 4 or 5 people. You can take that. Yes, it's quite it's one time experience, and you should actually if you come to Sissu, because there's not much of things to do in Sissu. So if you're staying for a day or so, this is worth the experience. And so clear blue sky, mountains, and a lake with your favorite person and your favorite group of friends. What else you need? I think life looks sorted sometimes. Away from the hustle and bustle of daily life. I just came to that adventure port after finishing our boating. Here, to reach the Sissu waterfall, we were informed that we have to do a zip line, and since I'm scared of heights, I did not take that. I have stopped myself on this side. Anybody who's interested can take the zip line. There are a lot of zip line stations here. You can book a ticket and you can easily take the zip line and go that side. So then you'll get to see the Sissu waterfall, because as I was informed by the locals, beach mein se in the middle there is a river, so you can't cross by walking. You have to take the zip line and then you have to go there. And here a lot of stalls are there jahan pe rajma rice, chicken momo, veg momo, siddu, ice cream, coffee, tea, paratha and everything you get. You can see from here there are a lot of stalls. So लाइन से स्टॉल लगी हुई है, जो भी स्टॉल पसंद आए यू कैन गो देयर. फ्रेंच फ्राइज है, सैंडविचेस है, चिकन मोमो है, कॉफ़ी है, बहुत कुछ है. वी हैव चेक्ड इन हियर. आज ऑफ नाउ वी हैव ऑर्डर्ड ओनली मोमो. लेट्स सी हाउ द फूड इज एंड देन विल ऑर्डर सम मोर. यू कैन सी द मेन्यू हियर. These are the rates, and then that's consistent over all the shops. More or less you get all these stuffs here. You have biscuits, water, ice cream, cold drinks, everything. Whatever you order. Did momo here, Bahari wali Maggi. We're so hungry. We almost finished it, and a thumbs up. And if you want something else, we'll order. Only if we are hungry and this momo does not meet our fill our tummy. It's actually very nice. After finishing our momo and Maggi wala lunch, we're heading towards our Airbnb, that is Pak Sissu. And now, as that's the road where the cars goes through, we are taking this rasta. I don't know if I can manage, but yes, I will definitely try. So bit offbeat road that we both are taking. It's sometimes good to be a little bit adventurous on your own. This is not adventure, but yes, not even risking your life, but yes, don't try this. We are just having some fun. So we are
ये देखिए
Taking this road. So I've come cafe and it's somewhere around 5 o'clock in the evening now. This is the Dana Coffee House and German Bakery. So they have good menu. We saw the options are really good. They have breakfast, they have chicken and they have stuffs and it's really nice. And you can see this gives you a very good view from here. Suddenly just saw the clouds kind of stacking up there on top of the mountain. You get a good view. They have a sitting arrangement inside and they have a sitting arrangement outside as well. So there's an inside, there's outside, and then they have this glass room and we are seated here. We just ordered coffee, choco brownie cake, croissant and one milkshake. And with this view, I think it's a must try, and when you're here you should try it with your family and friends. Yeah, not a bad one. It's a really good. So we just started and we're going Baralacha now. We left the stay where in Sissu and now we are going to Baralacha. We're somewhere 16,000 feet above. That's the Baralacha Pass. And we have taken the car from the guest house. You can book it from any other place, you know, or if you bring your own car, if it's 4x4 and alternate, then only you can take that car there. That's what has been suggested by people who have been there or people who are aware. And here I found a few sweeties. Okay, there were dogs there, so they kind of really make me happy. Okay, so this is on our way to Baralacha. It's morning 7:30. As early as you start the journey, it's better. But don't start before 7. Wake up, have a good cup of coffee or tea, and then start your journey. Because it takes 3 hours to reach Baralacha and 3 hours to come down from Baralacha. And keeping the Manali traffic while you enter Manali, that in mind, we just thought of starting early so we can come back early. So that's all for now. And on the way we have decided to eat some light breakfast because heavy breakfast will make us fall sick or will not be a good thought. So that's all. And as we proceed towards as we go high on the altitude, the breeze becomes more colder and more chilled. Yes, that's all. And you can see the view. So you can see now still we have still not covered the mountains. We just crossed the town Tandi, the town Kelong, and we're 10 kilometers away from the town Jispa. So you can see the snow-topping mountains and how beautiful the view is. So it's morning 8:30 now. Not 8:30 actually, it's 8:40 now. And we are still 2 hours. There's still 2 hours of 1.5 hour or 1 hour 45 minutes of drive to reach Baralacha. see they have their own beauty. So vast. I don't need to go into storytelling, but yes, it's a worth an experience. So try and cover this as well. Just cross the Darcha bridge. This is the longest bridge of Himachal Pradesh, and you can see it written there. This is the longest bridge at Himachal Pradesh, and now we have stopped for breakfast. Let's see where we have. So we have stopped here and we are eating Maggie for breakfast because as our भैया said, the भैया who's taking us to Baralacha said कि थोड़ा कॉफ़ी पी लो और यहाँ पे नाश्ता कर लो, इसके बाद और कुछ नहीं मिलेगी, रास्ता काफ़ी खाली है. So eating Maggie and coffee, that's our breakfast for today. And cross the Darcha bridge, try and finish your breakfast because otherwise, as I am informed from there only, कि इसके बाद बहुत कुछ नहीं मिलेगी खाने के लिए. There our breakfast. Reach the Baralacha Pass now. This is the Baralacha Pass. Lots of snow. People have, the cars have stopped here, so probably I'll take some pictures. This is somewhere 16,000 feet above sea level. We almost travel 4,800, somewhat 500, 4,830 or 40 meters above sea level. So halfway through the height of Mount Everest. That is what it says. You can see the beauty in itself. Seems like it does not have an end. You walk and you walk and you walk. Still, there is nothing. So you can see behind me, right in front of me. And so as I said, I have mentioned, I have got trekking shoes, so I didn't have to buy those clothes or those shoes, or kind of not buy, so I didn't have to borrow it or rent it. I have these trekking shoes of mine here, and I had bought them when we had gone to Kashmir, so they help a lot, and trust me, they're very comfortable. See, miles and miles of snow covered all the way. Like how you in the say that. Okay, I spotted one little bird there. Let me zoom in. I'm not sure how it find its way here. I don't want to disturb. Oh, that ATV was not very kind, sweetie. That's a thrilling ride, but for these innocent lives, it's not that thrilling. Trust me. And it's going on that side only. So, हिंदी में जैसे बोलते हैं कि बर्फीली चद्दर. Sorry for the pronunciation, please. Yeah, but it in Bangla also we say বরফের চাদর চারিদিকে যেন বেছানো, and that is what we can see. An experience, yes. Last time when we had gone to Gulmarg, Afarvat and Gulmarg, we had done that ATV ride. It's quite thrilling. It's similar to that what we can feel here. We have the sun here on the top. एकदम सर के ऊपर सूरज है और यहाँ पे ये बर्फीली चद्दर. So now we are done with the hiking, trekking and jumping on the slope of Baralacha. Now we are kind of heading towards the car. Seriously, a very beautiful feeling in its own. And we are passing day more. On the top of the mountain you can see that it's cloud there and it's snowing on top there. One thing I noticed while traveling in the mountains, that the weather does not take hours to change. It changes within minutes. So be mindful of this. When you are traveling, be mindful of the weather, because suddenly it started raining here. And once you're here and you get caught in the rain or the weather, so back you see there is a flag, orange color. That is where Chandra and Bagha are meeting, and that is the point where these two river meets and becomes Chandra Bagha. So as you see the weather, it's really cold now. And look at the top of the mountains. Clouds have like completely taken them in their grasp. The river flowing, the mountains covered with clouds. The weather is so tempting, so beautiful in its own. So even if you want to feel this weather, if you want to experience this weather, you should plan your trip to Sissu, Kelong or Jispa, and as well plan for Baralacha or Shingula Pass. I'll share all my where I stayed and the numbers of the card numbers where I booked and how I booked. If you want to book from there, you can book it, or you can have your own bookings. But for once in your life, you should experience this. As I'm heading towards Manali now from Sissu, this view will slowly start reducing, and more of hotel and guest house, mall, and all these things will start taking place. So this nature itself will be there. And if you really want to experience this, pack your bag, don't think too much. It's time again, we are heading towards the Atal Tunnel, Rotor, longest tunnel in Asia, as the Book of Records says. The traffic is a bit slow and moving slowly, keeping the space as its place. So this is the point where two roads merges. The one that I came from is on that side. Once you come to this road, the one that goes on the left leads you to Sissu, Jespa, Kelong, Baralacha, Shingula Pass, and the one that goes on the right takes you to Rota. So Rotang, Spiti and all those places. So you can see here, it is Atal Tunnel, Rotang, and it's a longest 9.02 kilometer tunnel here in India, Himachal Pradesh. If you want to experience this, you have to come to Himachal. And with this view. Try staying, if you want to plan staying at Sissu or Jispa or Kelong. Don't be too fond of staying at Manali, because otherwise you won't get to experience the real beauty of the mountains. Here, now we enter the longest tunnel of Asia. Here is the hotel that we have booked in Manali. This is Snow Peak Inn, Snow Peak Retreat or Snow Peak Inn. This is the hotel that's booked. I will give you a room tour as well. It has this entire valley view. Yeah. This is how. Did you give them something?